Hey, what is going on, everybody? It's Infinity Vortex here, and I just want to point out a few more things that I found out about Minecraft 1.8, the new update. Some things you may or may not already know. Yeah, and also just as you can hear, I kind of twiddled with my audio settings. I don't know how else to put it, but yes, I twiddled and fiddled with my audio settings, and I kind of made my mic sound better. You might hear a little bit of static after some words I say. That's pretty much all I have left to remove and try to fix, and then it should be fine. Yeah, because I really want to be able to use this microphone on this headset because the sound quality is amazing. You can actually feel the bass in this headset. By the way, I'm talking about the Z11 if you didn't already know. The Turtle Beach Z11. Yeah, it's a pretty good headset for its price. Um, yeah, that's pretty much all I have left to fix, and then it should be good to go for, yeah, however long. Alright, first thing I want to mention is about the sponge. I don't know if I said this or not, but on the last part, if I said, I still wish sponges spawn naturally. Well, it turns out they do. Sometimes the Elder Guardians, um, they can drop sponges, and also there's some certain sponge rooms in the ocean temples underwater that will spawn wet sponge. And let's see. Let me get a furnace. I did not mean to drop that. Okay. Let's see. I gotta get a sponge, a wet sponge, and then I gotta get where's wood? Okay. So let me just put the furnace down. Like, turn on my thing so I can see what I'm doing. Okay. And if you actually cook wet sponge, as you can see, it's cooking it. And that actually dries it out into regular sponge, so you can use it to soak up water again, and I think once you soak it up it'll become wet sponge again. So basically you just gotta keep cooking it over and over if you want to have like a good sponge. So yeah, sponge actually spawns naturally now, and it does have a purpose of cleaning up water, I guess, if you have annoying bits of water that you just want to get rid of. I guess sponge is the answer for that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Also, how sea lanterns work. Let me see. Let me change my game mode to survival. Wait, hold on. For some reason, I have a diamond helmet on me. Alright, let me get a pickaxe or something. Tools. Okay, here we go. Alright, let me change it back. Alright, and the way sea lanterns work is they actually do spawn naturally. I think I was kind of questioning it on the last part, but they do spawn naturally in the ocean temples. And basically how they work is like if you mine one, you can see they drop prismarine crystals. They also can drop shards, the same thing that the guardian things drop. And basically you can recraft the shards and the crystals back into the lantern. So it's kind of like glowstone. Yeah, that's how they work. The last thing I kind of wanted to mention was about the Guardians. The Elder Guardian isn't actually like a new boss. It's just like a really strong enemy. Like it doesn't have its own health bar at the top or anything. It's just like a really strong enemy that you gotta defeat. All right, let me switch the game mode back to creative because I have one last thing to show you guys actually. So let me just get rid of all this. Okay. For some reason, I have a diamond helmet too. I don't know what that is. I want to get rid of it. Alright, the way banners work is actually that you can put images on them, which is really cool. I knew they should have had some purpose other than to just sit there. You may know this already. By now, it's been like 5 days or something. Oh, you probably already know this, but, for the people that don't really care, and if you want to know. Alright, so where are banners again? I'm just kind of messing around. I lost it. Yeah. I was gonna say, I lost attention, but I didn't know if that was gonna make any sense or not. I don't know how language works. Okay, let's see. Where are banners, though? Decoration. They should be. Yes, I'm an idiot. I don't know, I kind of lost track there for a second. Okay, so I'm just going to take a white banner as an example. And I think it only works for white banners. I'm not sure if you can use other banners. No, not this one. Let me see. Here, let me just get rid of this. Alright, so let's see now. Gotta get a crafting table. Gotta get dye. Where's the other dye at? It should be under materials, okay. I think I want lime dye or something. Now there are some really cool things you could do with banners. Let's see, where are the heads? Put different heads on to make different things, and also you can arrange dye into different patterns. Let me just take like 6 of these or something. Or 7, that works too, I guess. Alright, let me just take this. Okay. So you can do some pretty cool things with banners. So let me put that down. You take this, you take the banner, you put it in certain spots, and what you can do is, depending on how you put it, you can like make different designs with them. And this is one of the probably the most creative things they actually added into the game, because you could just mess around, figure out what spots make what banners and stuff. It's just gotta find out, really. There's so many combinations, it's ridiculous. I think if you put like one here, yeah, it makes like a sandwich sort of thing like that. Alright, let's see. Does that do anything now? I remember there was one, it was kind of cool. Yeah, if you put it like that, it makes a like a dot. Yeah, if you do that, it makes like a triangle down like that. There's just so many different combinations. It's really cool. Let me see if it works with like an orange banner. Yeah, it does. You can like make different colors and stuff. Look at that. That's so cool. And let me just go back to the white banner. If you actually take banner, put and you could do like different heads and stuff. You could see it makes that, and you can like dye the picture, make it whatever color. So wither skulls kind of make a skull and bones like that. Creeper heads actually make creeper faces, and I think it works for like I know there were some other items that can make different patterns. Let me try to remember. I didn't really look at it, but yeah, you can like take different items and make different images with them. Oh yeah, let me see. Golden apple. This one was pretty funny, I guess. Take a golden apple, just a regular golden apple, not the other flashy, shiny pink one. Pink worded one, I should say. Take this. Let's see. Maybe it does have to be the pink shiny one. Okay, well, I guess it does have to be the pink shiny one then. Pink worded shiny one. I guess. Yeah, if you take a flashy golden apple, it makes a Mojang symbol. And you can dye it and stuff. So I guess it was the flashy one. Okay then, so yeah, basically that's all I wanted to show you. But those are some pretty cool things you could do with the new features they added into this game, and in the update, I should say. I mean, this game, that's a proper way to call it now, huh? Okay, so I want to mention a few things about my Minecraft. I know I was doing a 1.7 survival series, and I actually really liked that world. And I know I mentioned on one part that I hope the update didn't come out too soon so I could do stuff. But as you may know, I was barely doing like anything on that world at all. I was barely uploading any videos. I was even barely working on it in my free time at all, which I was supposed to do. But it turns out, I actually want to continue. Like I want to label it as like a new 1.8 series. Like I'll put it in this new playlist. But I want to actually continue on that world because I didn't get in it very far, and I actually liked the work that I did. You know, the house kind of hanging off the into the lake. I thought that was pretty cool. I'm sure you guys like it too. And yeah, since most of this new stuff is actually based upon like crafting and stuff, I really don't need to start a new world. You know, you can craft all the new stuff in the previous worlds, and it will work just fine as long as you're on the new update. You know, because like granite and this diorite, whatever it's called, it's pretty pointless. Like I said, it doesn't craft anything, not that I know of. And yeah, I did research on it, and it doesn't craft anything at all. The three of these blocks, they don't do anything. So they're basically just like little additions to creative mode for you castle builders or whatever you want to build with those blocks. And because of I know there are like rabbits and endermites. I think actually how it works is like in the chunks that haven't loaded yet, since I barely even explored that world, I won't have to go pretty far for like rabbits and these new things to spawn. And yeah, I could even find like the new 3 blocks there, even though it's kind of pointless. But yeah, I wouldn't have to travel that far because I didn't go that far in the world. I barely explored any chunks at all. So if like a chunk that never loaded, if it like loads in the new update, it will load in the new update. Like it will spawn all the new features and stuff, which is pretty cool. And something that's really good too, if you have like a good 1.7 world and you don't want to go on to your if you don't want to make a new world. No matter what chunk it's in, if you explored the ocean or not, the ocean temples will actually spawn in every ocean in the or whatever ocean. They can spawn in the one in your previous worlds or whatever. And yeah, it's pretty cool. So you don't have to like make a new world. Like even if you explored the ocean, it can still spawn there. Like even if the chunk loaded, yeah, it can still spawn there. So you can still get the everything that's in the ocean monuments. And that's pretty cool because the reason I didn't actually show these ocean monuments in person, like I didn't bother to find a seed and then find one, is because I've never been in one. I want to save that for when I continue my my survival series. I want it to be I want it to count. Like I want to discover it for my first time on camera, so that's like a really good surprise for me, and you guys will get to witness my first experience with it and my adventures with it. And yeah, that's pretty much why I didn't show it in in these videos or anything. So yeah, that's basically it for this channel update. I was gonna say something else. What was I gonna say? I hate it when you get on camera, you plan out all your things to say, and then you just forget what you want to say. Alright, what did I want to say? God, I wanted to say something very, very specific. I don't know. Okay, well, I guess it wasn't that important now, was it? So, yeah, basically, yeah, I'm just gonna continue my, survival series. I'm gonna label it as a, separate, series, though, like, it'll just be, like, 1.8 part 1 or something. But yeah, I'm just gonna still continue on that world, and, oh yeah, that's what I want to say. From now on, I'm gonna try to work on that world more often. I'm gonna try to upload a video on that series whenever I can, starting from whenever I make the first episode. And no, I'm not going to delay that until like January or something. No, I'm going to get started on it as soon as I can. I really want to actually continue this series and get maybe in like 100 episodes before the next update comes out. Maybe, you know, next year sometime, next summer maybe. Who knows what they're going to come out with. So, yeah, so I'm just going to have to try it again. I said I said the same thing about my 1.7 series, but look where I am now. I only got in like 9 episodes or something, 9 videos for it, but I feel like I can do a lot better with this series, and I'm gonna try to make it not boring as possible. Don't worry, guys, I'll make it not boring for you. So yeah, that's basically it for my channel update and this video. So as always, don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe for more Minecraft videos whenever I can post them. Alright, so yeah, I guess that is all for now.